When Sheikh Hasina left office, Bangladesh's economy was already under heavy pressure. This was the situation Mohammad Yunus faced when he took charge. Foreign currency reserves had dropped sharply, falling from around 46 billion US dollars to nearly 27 billion. This created a severe dollar shortage in a country that depends heavily on imports for fuel, food, and fertilizer. As the taka weakened, prices rose and inflation increased. To slow the crisis, the previous government kept the taka artificially strong and restricted imports. Even machinery needed for factories was limited. This slowed investment and hurt economic growth. International agencies later cut Bangladesh's growth forecast, showing the depth of the problem. The dollar shortage also pushed up local prices. Even when food prices were low in global markets, prices inside Bangladesh stayed high because imports were difficult. Ordinary people felt the impact through rising living costs. Foreign companies also struggled. Many could not send their profits abroad due to strict controls, forcing them to keep money inside the country. New foreign investment dropped sharply as investors became cautious about instability and controls. The most serious problem Yunus inherited was the banking sector. A large portion of bank loans had gone bad, leaving banks short of money and unable to lend. This slowed business activity and job creation. By the time Yunus took over, Bangladesh was facing weak banks, low reserves, high inflation, and falling investor confidence. An economy already in distress, shaped by years of mismanagement under the outgoing government. During his 18 months in office, foreign currency reserves remained under pressure but did not run out. Inflation eased slightly, though it stayed high. Despite deep weaknesses, the banking system held, and the government avoided drastic steps that could have triggered panic, such as sudden currency shocks or losses for depositors. International suppliers continued doing business with Bangladesh, restoring some credibility that had been badly damaged before. But stability came with visible strain. Industrial activity slowed sharply as labor unrest in key garment zones led to widespread factory shutdowns and tens of thousands of job losses. Growth forecasts were cut, reflecting weaker production and falling confidence. In the energy sector, mounting losses and payment difficulties disrupted fuel imports, leading to intensified power cuts that hurt both households and industry. As winter approached, rising LPG prices added to the cost of living crisis. Despite official price controls, market rates surged, and the government was criticized for failing to act decisively against syndicates accused of manipulating supply. At the same time, critics point to gaps beyond economics. Promised accountability moved slowly, with high-profile justice cases such as the Justice for Osman Hadi case remaining unresolved. Dr. Yunus leaves behind an economy that survived but did not recover. The foundations were kept from breaking, but daily pressures on jobs, energy, prices, and confidence remain unsettled. Challenges now passed on to the incoming Bangladesh National Party government. Unlike the crisis conditions left by the Awami League government, the BNP assumes power with an economy that has been stabilized from the brink of collapse and with room for recovery rather than emergency survival.